Hello and welcome back to Sharin No Kuni. And yeah, before my obsession with Attack on Titans get the better of me again, because oh man, I don't know, it's so simplistic but it's still super addictive. But with games like these I need a few days until it's getting boring again. So yeah, I do this as long as I can hold back myself. Nonetheless, let's get going with this. Yeah.
今日もビリッと頑
I think I already did that in the last episode. She's just doing her catchphrase. Alright, today I'm gonna give it my all at full power. And this is totally not her voice, is it? Sachi woke up. Which could mean only one thing. School had let out for the day.
今日はテンション高いよ。なんて言ったって7時より先の世界があるからね。
I'm even more pumped than usual today. I mean, I get to see the world past 7. Well, that is a big deal, I guess. Sachi was even louder than usual. Oh, I have to pick up the pace here? Okay.
じゃあみんな集まって。
Alright, everyone, gather around. Our chairman demonstrated her authority and took charge of the situation. Oh yeah, by the way, one of my lovely commenters and subscribers, I only presume, mentioned that, that I maybe should focus a little bit more about the situation and the voices. So that I should pay more attention how the voices sound to interpret them like that. So I'm not trying to do a good female voice, I try to bring out the actual mood of the person from the voice. I try to let it sound like the respective person, but in the long run I try to get the emotion delivered. That's the highest priority for me now. So it could be that one or the other voice changes. Again, it changes all the time, but this time I'm announcing it. So yeah. I really try better now.
さて、みんな何かしたいことある？
Is there anything in particular that you guys want to do?
普通に星とか見たいんだけど。
I want to see the stars! Ah, of course. It would have been impossible to see the stars during summer with that time limit of hers.
ひなたさんは？
What about Hinata-san?
私はそうですね。みんなと仲良くおしゃべりできればと。
I'd be fine just talking with everyone else. And
僕も同意だ。何をするかではなく、仲間と一緒にいることに意義がある。
I agree. The important thing isn't what we do, but that we are all together. I'm unfamiliar with the recreational habits of peasants, so I leave it up to you guys to figure out what to do. One sighed in exasperation for some reason.
なんかみんな消極的ね。もっと楽しい意見はないの？
You guys sure are carefree. Does anyone have a more concrete suggestion? Well, don't ask me.
特に磯野なんてこういう時こそくだらないこと言って盛り上げるかと思ったのに。
Especially you, Isuno. At times like this, I expect you to get all excited and start babbling about idiotic stuff. But you told him not to do.
じゃあ、黙祷とかする？
Then how about we all partake in silent prayer?
誰に捧げるのよ。
Prayer for what?
逃げる。しかし回り込まれた。みたいなことを8回繰り返す前に死んでみる？
Huh? How about escape, but you're surrounded, and then you're killed before you can get that 8th action off? Is he talking about Dungeons and Dragons?
なんで死ななきゃいけないのよ。
Why do we have to be killed?
自殺。しかし保険金は下りなかった。 みたいなことをしてみる？
Then, how about suicide? However, do note that your insurance policy hasn't kicked in yet.
それ無駄死に。
That would be dying in vain! In vain, yeah. That would be dying in vain!
妊娠。でも、あなたの子じゃないの。死んで。
What? I'm pregnant, but it's not your child. Die!
さっきから殺しすぎ。
What is up with him? Hey, what's up with all the bloodshed?
いやー、委員長は楽しいな。
You're amusing, Chairman.
だいたい磯野は発言に統一性がなさすぎるのよ。
He's talking about idiotic gibberish. That aside, your statements never really follow each other. She has a point. Even I sometimes wondered what the hell was up with Isono. He was the only one I couldn't get a good feel for. Come on, be honest with us. Exactly who or what are you?
変態でいいじゃん。
He's just a pervert.
失礼な。僕は変態じゃない。ちょっとグロいとこあるけど、家事もするよ。
Well, he was the only one who brought a sex doll to school and named her. So... How rude. I'm not a pervert. I may be a bit grotesque, but I always take care of my housework. Oh, spares. And really now, what's up with these unkept bangs of yours? All of a sudden...
前髪に触るな。
Don't touch my bangs!
前髪に触るな。
Don't touch my bangs!
前髪に触るな。
Don't touch my bangs! Oh god, he's going all out. Tachi, Toka, everyone does ... Natsumi ... Sorry if I pissed you off that much. Nobody's going to touch your bangs. If that wasn't bloodlust, I don't know what is.
ハゲてない。僕はハゲてない。むしろこれは進化なんだ。
I'm not going bald. I'm not going bald. No, this is evolution. I had broken him.
いい？
May I? Please.
どうしよっか。
What should we do? Stop asking the same question over and over again.
トーカは何がしたいの？
What do you want to do, Toka?
私はそうね。やっぱり料理かな。いや、漫画も読みたいし、漫画は一人で読めるね。
Let's see. Cooking? But I want to read manga too. Well, I can do that by myself, so... How indecisive could a person be?
お菓子食べたい。すごい甘いチョコ。あれ、お母さんから禁止されてたんだよね。それも一人で楽しめるか。
Oh, she's kinda cute if she is like that. I want to eat sweets. Some really sweet chocolate. My mom forbid me to eat those. But I can do that alone too. Hey, you're the chairman. Please show us some firm decision-making ability.
あれはみんなでヒーローものとかやるの。私悪の女幹部がいい。ってごめん、やだよね。そんな子供っぽいの。私そういうのに憧れてて。
Oh, that's pretty interesting. How about heroes versus villains? I want to be the evil queen. Oh, sorry. I guess that's a bit childish, huh? I've just always liked that sort of thing. That's fine by me. You can even shout yee yee! Whatever that means.
やだ。私派手な衣装とか持ってないし。
I don't wanna. I don't have anything flashy enough to wear for it either. Okay. Seriously, woman, make up your damn mind. Well, that's pretty much true in a lot of occasions.
夏美、何してんの？
Natsumi, what are you doing? She was she was fantasizing about something really great. She had a little bit of yes. It seemed that Natsumi had dozed off for a bit.
どうなりましたか？
So what's going on?
まだ何にも決まってないよ。
We haven't decided anything yet.
何がですか？
Decided what?
いや、だから。
You know. You were spacing out again, weren't you?
誰がですか？
Who? ... Kenichi.
なんだか楽しいですね。
What? That sounds like fun. You think so? Well, as long as she was enjoying herself. However, that didn't change the fact that our conversation had missed its turn about 3 exits ago. I suppose this was just an example of that most glorified after-school harmony. Alright, maggots, follow me!
何するの？勝手に仕切らないでよ。
Oh god, you can't make up your mind and here's an idea and you outright object him? Well, okay, he called you maggots, but anyway. What are you doing? Don't decide everything by yourself. She was truly a selfish girl. You want to cook, right? Never fear, you can cook to your heart's content with the utensils contained within this Duralumin case of mine.
森健、私は？
What about me, Moriken? You?
森健とデートしたい。徹夜でネットゲームしたい。そして一緒にレベルアップしていこうって告白されたい。
Oh god! Oh, that's on the one thing it's so cute and totally something that would be really interesting. On the other hand, it's so cringy. Get you that? I want to go on a date. We'll play MMORPGs all night long, and then I want you to confess your love to me by saying, "Let's grind together, baby." That's some evening. That's some evening. Oh my, she would be my type of gal. Well, you said you wanted to go stargazing, so we'll go somewhere with a nice view.
私はぼーっとできればそれで。
I don't mind what we do, as long as I can space out. Space out? Is there some place in particular that would assist you in this prodigious endeavor? Oh god, this is so hard words. Prodigious endeavor?
渦巻きとか見てるの好きなんです。
I like to see swirly things. ... I rubbed my forehead and sighed. Anyway, I figure something out. Nothing is impossible for me after all. I thought I had some lollipops in my case.
僕は石壁の戦いを再現できればそれでいいよ。
I don't mind what we do, as long as we can reproduce the Battle of Wet Cliffs. Hell no! Rejected!
不可能はないって言ったのに。
But you just said that nothing was impossible. Oh, shove it, you crazy bastard. I'm gonna treat you like shit until you reveal your true form. Wow, that's some harsh words.
親友だと思ってたのに。
And sorry, I don't know. I have so many frogs in my throat. And I thought we were best friends. The most pitiful expression, there is an eye missing, appeared upon his face. Sorry, I went too far. I try my best to summon the southeastern wind.
今回の恩赦祭のテーマは料理、星、渦巻き、東南の風でいい？
So, is everyone okay with this year's festival themes being cooking, stars, swirls, and the southeastern wind? The bar had been set pretty high. Alright, let's do this! We filed out of the classroom one after another. ... So, where should we go? I had to choose a location that would satisfy all 4 conditions. Can't be serious that I have to make this decision. This is not true. Okay, let's save. Let's pop a save file right. The riverside, the mountain. Wait, so what are we gonna do? We want stargazing? We want swirly things? Wait, stargazing? Stargazing is for Sachi. Stargazing she can do stargazing at any location. But mountains would be the best place to stargaze. He wants the southeastern winds. And the southeast and winds can blow from everywhere, but he wants also the wet cliffs. But no. So what is good? Is the riverside maybe good for cooking? But could the riverside is good for cooking? Well, you can catch a fish and then get on with it. Mountain Stargate. It's pretty much straightforward. This is a decision for him. This is the decision for cooking, I would say, and that is the decision for stargazing. I would say we go to the mountains, just because I want Sachi. I want her. Okay, so let's go to the mountains for stargazing. Yeah. The mountains sounded like a good idea as far as cooking was concerned. There were plenty of animals to catch. It would probably be easiest to see the stars from there as well. However, the matter of the swirls still presented itself as a problem. And one could only come by southeastern winds at the riverside. Sachi and One would be happy though. Would the mountains be the correct choice? Oh, okay. Somewhere else? Let's see. Yeah, the riverside seemed like the best bet. The water nearby would serve to facilitate the creation of both sustenance and swirls. And there was bound to be a fairly clear view of the night sky as well. Alright, maggots, we are heading to the riverside.
本当に風が吹くんだろうね。
Wait, what? Wait. Wet cliffs? Hey Isuno, how do you reach the wet cliffs?
知らないよ。僕を何だと思ってるんだ。
I have no idea! Who the hell do you think I am? I angered him. Oh. Do you know Natsumi?
なんでもないです。やめときます。
Never mind. I should keep it to myself. Dot. Amelot? Dot. Hey Isuno, how do you get to Camelot?
シェフに聞け。
Bah! It's only a model. We were skating on pretty thin ice here.
みかん食べたいですね。
I could sure go for some coconuts. Dot. Okay. So, do I want to satisfy everyone or do I want to piss someone off? Let's see. Yeah, the riverside seemed the best bet. It's worth, and there was bound to be a fairly clear view of the night sky as well. Alright, maggots, we're heading to the riverside.
本当に風が吹くんだろうね。
You are certain that the wind will blow? Isuno's questioning was so intense that I got the impression that I would be stabbed if I delivered an unfavorable response in return. Leave it to me! Well, taking the current meteorological data of the town and the alignment of the heavens into consideration, I had to say that there was a pretty good chance it would rain by tonight or tomorrow. And when clouds set in, so does the wind. I couldn't guarantee that it would be in southeastern wind though.
じゃあとっとと行こう。
I would like to piss off everyone except the ones I'm after. But I think... Yeah, then let's go to the riverside. Let's go there. Okay, hurry up, let's go! We marched off in a line.
あ、サチ、ちょっといい？
Ah, Sachi, do you have a moment?
どうしたの？
What's up?
忘れてたんだけど、私たちちょっとお母さんに呼ばれてるのよ。
I forgot to mention it, but Mom wanted to see us.
京子先生に？
Kyoko sensei?
うん。今日は言うこと聞かなくていいから無視しようかと思ってたんだけどね。
Yeah, I thought about just ignoring it, since I don't have to obey her today, but...
職員室？
Did she want us to see her in the staff room?
何の用か知らないけどね。
Yeah, I don't know what she wants from us though. Well, alright, we'll go on ahead.
後でね。
Yeah, later. The three of us set off together. Crimson danced across the surface of the river. Big clouds were gathering to the west. Nocturne.
はい。何をお手伝いしましょう？
Yes, how may I help you? I opened my duralumin case and took out a lollipop.
これは？
What is this? It's for you.
舐めてればいいんですか？
Should I lick it? Nah, you just mentioned that you liked swirls, so I decided to...
どもです。
Ah, thank you. She jerked her hand back as I reached out to hand it to her. I laid it on top of the case instead. Go ahead.
はい。すみません。
You are allowed to be touched today. Your obligation is released. Okay, sorry. We'll come to think of it. You shouldn't have to worry about touching guys today, right?
そうですね。ついつい。
Ah, you're right. It's a habit. Natsumi took the candy while playing with her bangs.
森田君、早く10万本の矢を集めてくるんだ。
Morita-kun, hurry! We must collect 10,000, 100,000 arrows! This guy really got into things. Well, at the very least, I was able to understand that he was interested in history and military affairs. I go look for stuff that seems flammable.
私も行きます。
Ah, I help too.
いいよ、休んでて。
It's okay. Just rest. He flashed us a jovial grin.
すみません、いつも。
Jovial? I want to know what that means. Jovial seems to be very, very sinister. Well, let's see. Come on, load. Jovial. Huh, he picked it up. Great. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, that's a positive thing. Okay, I thought it would be a grim thing. Did I already read this? Sorry for always being so...
夏美ちゃんと遊ぶのも久しぶりだね。
It's been a long time since we last hung out together.
ですね。なんだか懐かしいです。
Really? How nostalgic. I was clearly the third wheel here.
じゃ、
Well then.
はい。
Yes? Natsumi met Isono's gaze, if only for an instant. That definitely had me curious. So, what's your relationship with Isono? Like I've said, I didn't enjoy prying into people's personal affairs, but...
磯野くんはいい人なんです。
Isono-kun is a good person. Well, yeah, he's not a bad person at least. Unless he tries to kill someone. I stoked the fire.
昔から親切で、よくご飯作ってくれたり、お部屋の掃除をしてくれてたんです。
He's always been kind to me, and he used to cook and clean for me all the time. I opened the lid of the fuel canister and confirmed that there was enough gasoline remaining. Yeah, this stone should work for enclosing the fire. I busied myself with gathering stones, pretending not to pay attention to her story. Based on what she had just said, I could conclude that Natsumi had been incapable of caring for herself at some point in the past. I lost my parents too, just like you and Sachi. My mouth slipped.
大変ですね。
It's tough, isn't it? It's just a stereotype applied to us by the world at large. Children are perfectly capable of growing up without parental figures. I assumed an artificially positive attitude.
でも、森田くん、
But you are wrong, Morita-kun.
私のお父さんとお母さんは都会で働いています。
My mother and father are working in the city. Her voice was dignified, her figure refined. I'm sorry, I just assumed that they were...
いえいえ、森田くんは頭がいいから先読みしすぎてしまったんですね。
Ah, no, you just read into things too much. Because you're smart. She laughed softly, and a great unease dwelled within that laughter. She cast a bemused stare toward the swirls painted on the candy. Her parents were most likely dead.
落ち着く。
How calming. She was a girl who could not accept reality. Was that it? I reenacted the thinker on a nearby stone. Oh yeah, the thing who just does this and then, I'm thinking. The stone is cold and my butt hurts.
鍋持ってきたぞ
We bought some nape! Sachi and One arrived with a variety of objects in hand.
準備はできた
Is everything ready? One's right hand clutched a bag from the shopping mall. What did Kyoko-san tell you?
森田健一には関係ないよ。
It doesn't have anything to do with you, Morita Kenichi. Now I'm curious. With that expression?
あさってから夏休みだから勉強頑張りなさいってなこと。
Oh, it was just something about summer vacation starting tomorrow and remaining diligent in our studies. Really? My question was directed at One.
マジだって、私も国語の宿題たくさん出されたから。
Really? She even gave me tons of writing assignments. Sachi butted in. I can see through lies, you know.
本当だって、私のカバン見る？問題集でぎっしりだから。
I'm telling the truth. When I look inside my bag, it's packed with homework. That's no proof. Perhaps homework was indeed part of the equation. Lies almost always contain a nugget of truth. I stood up and advanced upon Sachi.
サチ、やっぱり。
Uh-oh. It's getting good? Sachi, I think we should... One's face tightened. How can a face get tightened? However, before I could make my move... Sachi came flying toward me! Oh, the music! It's almost like a battle is starting. Why is she hugging me now? Or tries to hug me? Oh god! Hey! She caught me totally off guard. I couldn't tell up from down. I breathed deeply of her scent as she put me in a chokehold.
森健、考えすぎだってば。
Mori-ken, you think too much. Hey, let go of me.
赤くなってるよ。
You're blushing. Something soft was brushing against my chest. Oh, I wonder what that could be. Idiot, let go of me. This was a rather embarrassing situation.
森健の胸はごつくて大きいね。
Mori-ken, your chest is pretty manly. She was wobbling her face back and forth across my torso. Blood started to rise to my head. Are you sure it's your head?
ねえ、森健には関係ないことなんだから気にしないでよ。
Oh, okay, now I know. Okay, I was confused there for a second. Don't worry about it, Mori-ken. It has nothing to do with you.
言いたくないこともあるんだってば。
There are some things that people would rather keep private. I get it already. So let go of me. Why? So why? I don't know what guys in visual novels always have against embraces and hugs. I mean, come on, don't be such a wuss. Right before she let me go. What? Can you run that by me one more time? Sorry. This is supposed to be a smooch sound. She planted a kiss squarely on the back of my neck. Oh. That remembers me on the kisses I got on the neck. Oh, I always get the shivers, but the good ones. A chill went down my spine. No, wait. Is this a or is it a I don't know what of those it is.
純情少年だね。
You are so pure.
サチやりすぎ。
I think you overdid it, Sachi. I raised my hands to my temples and shook my head in exasperation. The palpitations of my heart made their presence known in a most annoying fashion. Hey, it's really not anything important? Yup, okay. I see. My apologize for being stubborn. My apologies for being stubborn. The word for my current state would be discombobulated. Okay. Is that even a real word? Discombobulated. That is an actual word. Oh, and it makes perfectly sense. It makes perfect sense. It's also, it's verlegen, durcheinander, or verwirrt, verworren in German. So yeah, it makes perfect sense. I would be discombobulated too, and I am all the time, most of the time, in every game. I'll go wash my face. I tottered toward the riverbank. Okay, we'll start the preparations. My shock was such that I was unable of even offering a reply. I was really no good at these kind of things. Sachi's body sure was soft. Well, duh, she was a girl after all. Well, I saw some girls where you could mistake them for guys, and so... You probably think I'm a coward now, but... Sorry, that's what I think too. I couldn't help it. A weakness is a weakness. Oh, he's talking to us again! The fourth wall breaking. That's something we... Oh! Oh, that's a cool picture! Look at her little tooth! Look at her little tooth there! Oh, that's adorable! But why is she angry? Why is my light flickering? Oh, that looks tasty. Oh, look at him. Oh, that's a nice picture. Our fire was a sole beacon amid the darkness. We sat in a circle around the pot. What do you think? My food's delicious, huh? One's battle had been an arduous one, apparently. Arduous, okay. Arduous. Nope, not quite. Come on. Oh. Arduous. Huh? Oh. There's something missing? No results? Oh, there's still a letter missing. Oh, that's a hard word. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay. Anstrengend, mühsam, beschwerlich, mühselig, schwierig, schweißtreiben. Okay, that makes sense. So it was hard to do. A battle had been a hard one, apparently. Why don't they use easy vocabulary? Why do they always have to use so special characters? Let's see if it had paid off. Hey, this is green. Oh, that's why she's pissed. Oh, don't worry about it. Just eat it. What the hell did you put in this? Grass. You're trying to feed us weeds? May I ask you something? Natsumi timidly raised her hand. What's inside this cup? That would be grass. This looks like more than grass. This looks like noodles and some kind of oh, how's it called? Thing you sprinkle in there, basilicum or something like that, and some meat stripes. Oh, I want to believe that's what that is. May I ask why exactly you put so much damn grass into this meal? Again, this looks not like grass. I like vegetables more than meat. The hell What kind of answer was that? I jammed my hand to my forehead and looked over at Isono.
なかなか良質な白米だな。
I can't even see rice there. This is some high quality rice.
結構いけるんじゃない？
Uh-huh, pretty good, eh? That was a weird
こ
thing.
の草っぽい感触がまたなんとも心地いい歯ごたえじゃないか。
The grass-like texture is astonishing. Texture is grass-like because you're eating grass.
森田健一はうるさい。
Shut up, Marita Kenichi! You guys are insane!
森田くん、少しうるさいぞ。みんな盛り上がっているんだから。な。
Morita-kun, could you calm down? Everyone else is enjoying themselves, okay? He prodded me with a finger.
委員長がせっかく美味しいご飯を炊いてくれたんだから。な。
Chairman went through a great deal of trouble to make us this delicious meal, okay? He cracked his knuckles. Whatever.
磯野くん、いい人。
Isono-kun, you are a good person. Was that all she had to say about him?
よーし、みんなで鍋をつつこうよ。
Alrighty, let's check out the nape. Nape? Wait, aren't napes the thing Titans has? And you can stab them to kill them? Wait, nape? There is no English word for nape. There's only a German word for nape. Look at that! I mean, look, there's a German flag behind it, and it's only saying nape. I think you can see it. Oh shit, you can't see it. Wait. Ah, it's not really visible. Whatever. It's not really... There's no word for nape. Can someone please tell me what nape means? Please put it in the comments.
賛成。
Agreed! There's probably just a bunch of weird crap in there anyway. Oh, nape is something from Japanese word. God, I'm killing myself. I felt around inside of the boiling pot with my chopsticks. Vegetables, meat, fish.
森健は疑い深いな。
I see that Moriken is a suspicious type. Sachi sipped from her soup with a porcelain spoon.
美味しいです。大根さんは料理得意なんですね。
It's delicious, Oni. You are really good at cooking, aren't you?
お母さんから台所近づくのを禁止されてるんだけどね。
Mom won't even let me get near the kitchen, though.
今日は誘ってくれてどもどもでした。
Thank you for inviting me today.
僕からも礼を言っておくよ。
I would like to thank you as well.
磯野は勝手に参加しただけでしょ。
You weren't even invited.
もうくだらないことは言わないようにするから。
I promise not to say idiotic things anymore.
お願いね。磯野も黙ってればいいやつなんだから。
That would be great. You're not a bad guy as long as you're not running your mouth.
ごめん。いつも切なくて。
Sorry for being so pathetic. ... Yeah, it looked like it wasn't poisonous, whatever it was. Wow, no, it should go like, yeah, looked like it wasn't poisonous. Whatever it was. I so carefully took a sip of my soup.
もっと美味しそうに食べなさいよ。
Can't you be a little bit more enthusiastic? Sorry, I'm a bit picky when it comes to food. I've been somewhat of a gourmet ever since my stint in the military.
兵役？
Stint in the military? I was part of the Foreign Legion. You know that southern kingdom Sachi was doing money deals with? I was actually deployed there for about half a year.
本当に？
Really? Nah, I'm lying. Duh.
からかわないで。
Don't mess with me like that. Jeez, I don't think it was that infuriating.
今いじったでしょ。私のことをいじったでしょ。
You're messing with me. You're messing with me, aren't you?
私のことバカにしてるんでしょ。そうでしょ。そうに違いない。森田健一なんて死んじゃえ。
You're making fun of me, aren't you? Aren't you? You definitely are. Die, Morita Kenichi. Oni entered a state of frenzy.
まあ落ち着け。おそらく森田君は本当に傭兵をしていたことがあるはずだ。
No, calm down. Morita-kun probably has had experience as a mercenary. No, I was lying.
何を隠そう。僕も少年兵としてかの紛争地に出兵していたんだ。
Actually, I was deployed several times as a child soldier myself. Wow, really, Utsuki Sepia? Oh-ho, how that worked out. Oh-ho, how that worked out for you. Isuno sighed nostalgically.
あれは
It's quite a story. Dot dot dot. 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 Between Kenichi and Usue Sepia. Dot dot dot. Blank. Dot dot
と
dot.
いうわけだよ。
And that's what happened. Say something! I let him have it.
やれやれ。
My. I swept his bangs out of his face with the most sorrowful gesture. Uh-oh.
そうやってすぐふざけ合う。
You're having another idiotic conversation! え?
だいたい森田健一は変なのよ。
Besides, Morita Kenichi, you are too weird! What is she Why are you saying Bo?
慣れ慣れしいし、頭いいかと思ってバカなことばっかりするし、顔はまあまあなくせに女の子が苦手だなんて。
Delightful. You're overly familiar, say stupid things while acting smart, have an attractive face, but suck at talking to girls. Well, to be more exact, I'm not very good at dealing with the kind of stuff you find in those lewd romantic comedies. What is she trying to say?
ひなたさん
Hinata-san. Oh, I don't really need to do that. Natsumi was staring into the pot.
ぐるぐるの渦巻きを作ってあげてるんだよ。
I'm making swirls inside of the pot. Sachi was spinning her chopsticks around in the soup. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Nakchan, you're drooling.
超ウケるんだけど。
This is super funny.
もう周りがバカばっかりで困るよ。
Jesus, why is everyone around me an idiot? One's scream dispersed into the night sky. We had finished dinner and were taking it easy.
風だ。風が吹いてきたぞ。
The wind! The wind is blowing! A few clouds had indeed appeared on the horizon.
森田健一とは人か馬か。ここで殺しておかねば後々の災いとなろう。
Morita Kenichi, are you a human or a demon? I must kill you here in order to preserve the future of this world. Oh, shut up already.
じゃーんじゃーん。
Dong dong? What? Was he some sort of gong? Well, whatever, I decided to ignore his antics. Call Natsumi, check on Oni, stargaze with Sachi. Okay, that is pretty obvious. I said who I want to focus on. There we go. Sachi had remained silent until now, betraying her archetype in the process. Her archetype. Well, that's a hard word. The stars are beautiful, yeah?
だね。
Yeah. She offered only a cursory response. It was as if she were entranced by the sky above.
夏の夜空なんて今日しか見られないからね。
Today is the only time I can see the summer sky at night. Sachi had probably been looking forward to this day more than anyone else. Your obligation is really hard on you, isn't it? I asked a stupid question.
とにかく眠いのさ。
Well, I am sleepy. The foundations of Sachi's smile could not be shaken by man alone.
なんかロマンチックだわ。
This is kind of romantic! Her outburst came suddenly.
森健、この状況下で私のこと好きになんないの？
Moriken, could you fall in love with me under these conditions? That again?
私はいいよ。いい物件だよ。
I'm a pretty good catch. Well, I wouldn't say no to that. Oh god, my neck. Oh, why is my neck getting stiff all of a sudden? Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'd prefer if you didn't cling to me all of a sudden.
やっぱり森健みたいに考える人は私みたいなイケイケ系の方が相性いいんだよ。
Yeah, I'm also an overthinker myself, and I like to have an energetic type around to kick me out, to get actually outside and do stuff. And honestly, if I have someone I care about really, really much, I would do almost anything. Well, that sounds a little bit pathetic, but honestly, I wouldn't do anything I would totally hate, but I would do everything I wouldn't try, and I just love to spend time with a significant other or with a close friend. So there's really not much I wouldn't do. An overthinker like you would balance well with an impulsive type like me, don't you think? You think so?
今ね、すっごい一攫千金を狙ってるのよ。
You know, right now, I'm getting involved in some get-rich-quick schemes. Get-rich-quick schemes?
私と付き合った方がいいよ。玉残し狙えるよ。
What a good thing! What a good thing! I like her attitude, and I don't know why she suddenly wants to marry him. I mean, but that would be fine by me. I couldn't say no to that. I mean, she looks good, she is smart, she's energetic, she is into gaming. What more could you want? I mean, of course, everyone likes a different type, but there's nothing more I could want. An energetic gaming type of girl like her. And money is only a bonus for me. It'd be a good idea to go out with me. You'd be marrying into money. Hey, what's the deal with your obsession with money anyway?
お金を使うと時間を短縮できることが世の中にはたくさんあるからだよ。
She's absolutely right. There are many things in this world that take up less time the more money you have. That's... Oh god! I always... It will sound weird that I say this, but I always said the greatest gift, one of the greatest gifts we have is time. You can't buy time with money. So for her saying that she can do things, that a lot of things take up less time if you have a lot of money, that's totally complementary with what I'm thinking about time. I know I waste, in the eyes of a lot of people, I waste a lot of time with gaming and watching YouTube, watching anime, and so on and so on. But the really important thing while you're doing it is that you have fun. If you do something and you have fun with it, then there's nothing wrong in wasting time into it. And yeah, so what she says is oh god. Oh, I hate it that those girls only exist in visual novels. Oh, oh, but really, they say, yeah, time is the only thing you can't buy, and there's almost no job that can pay you enough to waste your time in it for the few money you can get. So far, everything I could do would take up more time than it is worth the money. So yeah, I mean, if you have a job, or if you have a job or work that you really like, that you care about, that you invest yourself into, then this time is not really wasted because you enjoy what you do, even at work. So even your work time is time that you used in a right way. But if you hate your work, if you don't like what you are doing, and that you feel that you waste your time there, then it's just like, you shouldn't do it then. You should try something else then. I mean, nobody should be forced to do something they could get sick of it. I mean, I'm currently in a situation where I really got sick because of the job I have or had. And yeah, I really had to go to therapy or whatsoever to actually deal with what happened, and I really have to find something that is really important to me. I have to find a working place where I would enjoy to go to, where I can sink my heart into it. If there's no one else around I can sink it into. So yeah, I'm in a really weird time of my life right now where I don't know what to do. Absolutely no objectives, except that I want to expand on my friendships. I'm going to conventions. I try to meet new people. I try to overcome my shyness to actually get into conversations myself and not get too dragged into conversations by friends and so on. So yeah, what I really need to do is to improve my social skills, because they lack like a lot. So yeah. Anyway, I really got stuck into this, didn't I? I see. Quite educational.
森健もただで私の家に泊まっていられると思ったら大間違いだよ。
Uh-oh. Don't think I'm letting you stay in my room for free, Morrigan. You either have to be my boy and up me once in a while so you can stay, or... No, sorry, I totally drifted away from all seriousness to total dumbest. Whatever. I knew it! She was planning something after all! I decided that caution would be a prudent course of action. It had gotten pretty late. We were all huddling around the fire. It's going to rain soon. Gusts of wind danced across the surface of the river, playing it like an instrument. The clouds that had come along for the ride with the wind were beginning to thicken.
解散する?
Should we pack up? One's expression laid bare the fact that this was the last thing she wanted to do.
もうちょっといいじゃん。
Let's wait a little longer. Sachi continued, staring up at the sky. Her devotion knew no bounds.
ですね。
Right. Natsumi nodded over and over. These three girls would once again assume the burdens of their obligations tomorrow. Parental whims would heat One's stress to a slow boil. Divided time would inflict upon Sachi fatigue renounced to others. What? Something as simple as reaching out her hand would cause Natsumi to cower. Actually, there's something off about all of this. None of them complained. I've met quite a few rehabilities in my time. People prohibited from driving, people prohibited from talking to children. It's obvious for what reason. People prohibited from smoking. Oh, I knew a lot of people who I wanted to give that prohibition. Quite minor obligations compared to these three. I won't ask what you guys did to receive these badges, but may I ask something else? I was met with weighty expressions all around. Are you guys okay with your obligations? Sachi, One, and Natsumi all stared at each other. Shouldn't at least one of them have expressed dissatisfaction with her plight? Shouldn't at least one of them have felt the slightest twinge of irritation from her burden? I spoke what was on my mind.
ね。
The three of them exchanged glances with each other.
私はまあしょうがないかなって。
I would really like to know, what did they do to receive those obligations? I just realized this is a face! Those are two faces, the face of an adult and the face of a child. My view is like, well, I guess there's nothing I can do about it either way, so...
私もよくわからないけど、それが当然だと思ってるから。
I'm not really sure. I've just thought of it as natural.
私はこれでいいんです。
I'm okay with it. Really? Then it's fine.
僕は納得してないけどね。
But I'm not okay with it, you know? I had been ready to write it off as just another one of his jokes, but Isuno's expression was unusually grave. What is that you are not okay with?
いろいろだよ。例えば、
Alot, for example. He gave me a thin-lipped smile.
昔、この町を中心に暴動があっただろ
There was a riot in the center of town in the past, right? A rebellion?
僕も含め、子供たちもみんな参加したんだ。
All of the town's children participated, myself included.
私もね。
Me too. But you were just children. Children lacking cognizance of their own cognizance? Children lacking cognizance of their own actions. You shouldn't have been persecuted in regards to this matter.
それはそうなんだけどね。
That may be true. He cast Sachi a sideways glance.
あのね、一人友達がいたんだよ。
Well,
樋口ってやつ。
well, we had this friend. His name was Higuchi. Higuchi, I mean. A tinge of anger swam beneath the surface of her words.
彼はね、逃げたんだ。僕らを置いて、一人で。
You see, he ran away, all by himself, leaving us alone.
裏切り者。
That traitor.
どうやってこの町から逃げたのかは知らないけど、僕は彼にもう一度会いたいな。
I don't know how he escaped from this town, but I'd like to meet him just one more time.
そうだね。会ってぶん殴ってやる。
Yeah, meet him and then knock him out. You want to leave town too? They'd be hard-pressed to change their residency now that a new high-class individual was in charge. Even so, the girls took an optimistic point of view.
ぶっちゃけこの町じゃ稼ぎが悪いんだよね。
To be frank, the earnings in this town aren't so hot.
私も町を出たい。料理の専門学校に行きたい。
I also want I also want to leave town to attend cooking school.
お父さんとお母さんが都会で働いてますから。
My parents are both working in the city, so
僕も作家だからね。田舎じゃ何かと不利なことが多いんだ。
and I'm a novelist. Living in the countryside has its disadvantages. His casual smile was filled with an infectiousness the others just couldn't resist.
じゃあみんなで一緒に住もうよ。私だって一人暮らししたいし。
Well, then let's all live together. I want to live on my own too.
みんなで住む時点で一人暮らしじゃないし。
You wouldn't be living on your own if we are all living together.
トーカがボケた。
Toga told a joke.
ボケたんじゃないの？ちょっと間違えただけ。
I did not. I just made a little mistake.
でもみんなで暮らすのはきっと楽しいですよ。
Living together with everyone would be fun, though.
よーし、そうと決まったら明日から頑張るぞ。
Alright, now that we have that settled, let's give it our all from tomorrow onward. The moment Sachi was anticipating was but half a day away for us.
私もお母さんがいなくてもやっていけるっていうところ見せてあげるんだ。
And I want to show my mom that I can live without her. Monet dreamed an innocent dream of independence.
私は
She clasped her hands against her chest in the manner of prayer. Suddenly the moon peeked out from within the clouds, as if the sky itself were answering their hopes. Bathed in gentle moonlight, this most transient festival drew to a conclusion.
あなたたち何やってるの？
What are you doing? The faint longings these girls had entrusted to the ether.
どうか一体これはどういうことなの？
Toka, what is going on here? We're smashed to dust in an instant by the arrival of a rather pale Kyoko-san.
御社祭は今年から禁止だって言ったはずよね。
Didn't I tell you that the Amnesty Festival is cancelled from now on? No, that's totally mispronounced, but I think you get the idea. Dun dun dun! I think I cliffhang it here, or hang cliff, or whatever. It's a cliffhanger, more or less. I know most of the people who watch this probably know what happens already, but my reaction to it will be seen in a later date, on a later date. So I hope you enjoyed it so far, and if so, please share it with your friends. I really would like to share those experiences with as much people as I can, especially the ones who are into those kinds of things. And yeah, maybe even leave a like and maybe a comment about what you think about it, what you want to share with me, and so on and so on. Really appreciate it. And yeah, the only other thing I can say is stay tuned for more.